Закройте дверь человеку и шлем возьми.
Oh my god, this is all metal outside.
Yes, it's all metal. Also, we just cut the doors yesterday.
Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Yeah, but anyway, it's still heavy.
Yeah,
It's still really heavy, but it's all I can do right now. So we don't have. You can't buy the carbon fiber doors for this chassis, so I need to make it by myself.
I just realized you have a Samsonite sequential transmission.
It's the usual thing. No, it's from my Silvia. I love this transmission. It's really good.
I just want to talk about your really, really cool car. This is something that I've been seeing at the track for a little bit now, for a couple months, and I couldn't really put my finger on what motor you had. I didn't really understand it until I looked at it a lot closer. But talk about a different drift car. What was your idea? Why did you want to build a Monte Carlo?
Yeah, the idea was to build something different because everybody drifts Silvias, everybody drifts BMWs. So of course there is some guys who drift Vipers, Corvettes. There is a lot of Corvettes, really good. Car. I have also C6 Corvette. It's a really good drift car. But the idea was to build something really different that's nobody built before. That's why it was like accidentally, because I have this body on the container for 15 years.
Wait, where was it?
In Russia.
In Russia?
Yeah.
Wait, so was this car imported to Russia?
Yeah, this car was imported to Russia maybe 17 years ago. After that, we take the Monte Carlo chassis, we take all the frame with the engine, everything, put it to another car, to the Russian Volga. Yeah, and the body was without frame, it was sitting on the container. And I 15 years come to my shop, garage shop, and see this body. And last maybe 5 years, these cars became expensive because they build a cool donk, you know, the donk cars with the big wheels and everything. And I think, wow, it's a really cool car. And I love the body. It's really beautiful. It's very different. Like, it's not like the modern cars here.
You know, it's so 80s. What year is this one?
It's 1986.
1986.
Yeah.
Was this a popular car in Russia?
No. I think there is maybe two cars like this in Russia.
So you're telling me it was imported to Russia, then imported back to the US?
Yes.
Why didn't you just...
A few months ago.
Why didn't you just get one in the US?
I'm telling you, because it's not a G-body, it's not a Monte Carlo. So this car is Toyota. So we put the body of Monte Carlo on a full Toyota chassis because they have the same dimensions. So they like maybe 1 inch difference between Toyota Chaser, JZX100, and Monte Carlo.
So it's a Toyota Chaser JZX100
Tourer
chassis,
V.
Tourer V,
Yeah.
and now you put the Monte Carlo body on top of
We
it.
cut all the body. We leave only frame rails. We leave all the floor is Toyota. So this one is Toyota, and this one is Monte Carlo. So we put it like this. So we just cut the outside rockers. So if you don't know, you don't understand that it's different cars, because we do a really long and hard job to put it together.
There's just so many questions, but it's left-hand drive.
Yeah, we put because I have a car in Ibiza. I love Japan. I have many Japanese cars, but when I'm drifting, I feel comfortable with the left-hand drive. That's why we put left-hand drive to this car.
Okay, so then the floor is, what about the transmission tunnel? Is that all JZX100?
We change it because of the Samsonov transmission, just this spot.
I love that you're just so casual. You just drop the fact that it has a sequential Samsonov transmission.
I'm in drifting for many years. It's like normal thing because, you know, the Samsonovs, they are in Lithuania. It's so close to Russia. It's 3 hours away from Russia. So that's why it's easy to buy.
It's amazing because that transmission itself, I don't even know how much it's worth. It's probably worth way more than just the original donor car. Yeah.
Maybe. But anyway, if you're doing some like motorsport, you should have the normal transmission, because original JZX100 R154 transmission, it's very bad. So if you have more than 500 horsepower, it broke down.
So then all of this glass, all of this stuff is original,
Yeah,
G-body, original taillight.
Original taillights. Only one thing, plastic, is the fiberglass. It's
were you able to find a fiberglass?
No, we make it. I make it by myself. Also, we make the hood and front fenders.
This is all fiberglass.
Yeah, it's.
You had to make it to save some weight.
I believe it's carbon fiber. This side, it was experiment, but that side is fiberglass. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So carbon fiber on this side, fiberglass on this side.
Because I'm too heavy on the left side, you know.
Yeah, you got to even it out. Can we take a look at the engine bay?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, roof. Put it on the roof. That's okay.
Yeah, roof is. Yeah. So that's it. As you can see, this is a JZX. It's a Toyota. So the engine, it's on the same place that it must be in Toyota. So we don't change anything.
Oh my goodness. You can see where it goes from Toyota to G-body.
Yeah.
And then you just welded it together. So then the firewall is all Toyota.
Yeah, this is Monte Carlo. This is Toyota.
Unbelievable. How long did this take for you to do?
About 1 year.
That is incredible. So then tell me about the engine.
So it's all stock engine. It's stock 2JZ from the Toyota Aristo. So it's like full stock. Also we have different injectors, all wiring, and the turbo. It's small turbo. It's not for the 800 horsepower. It's comfortable 600, maybe 650, but it had good spool, and it's like a training engine. It's not a race engine, but it can you can drive it for 2 or 3 years and not touch it. Yeah.
And then so how much power are you making?
650 maybe, around. Maybe 7, I don't know.
I do have to say, it's incredible. First lap out, you've never driven this track right away. I couldn't believe you were just throwing it against the wall.
But it was a bad lap, actually, but I was trying, to check the front suspension. We just changed the front steering, and I need to find how it works.
So then what are you doing for angle? Is it like a custom?
No, it's FDF angle kit. Okay. Full FDF, yeah. We decided to do this way, and for now I like how it moves. I like, but anyway, there is something I don't understand. I need to work with it, because I drift many years with the S chassis in Silvia. That's why this car cannot do that Silvia can. So Silvia, you can just throw it and it goes.
This is just so much heavier though.
Yeah.
And you added weight too.
Yeah.
With the body.
Yeah, the problem is that it's really heavy car. We need to put all the, fiberglass around, or maybe carbon fiber, because it's really hard to drift with the pro cars. They're very light, and yeah, this is. But anyway, this car is built for fun. First race that I go in this car was a rally, winter rally. I was put in the winter spikes and go to champion of Russia, rally championship, because many years ago I was a rally champion. I love rally, it's my favorite sport. And I drive this car full race in snow. It was incredible. It was so fun. And after that I decided to make it drift car.
This is just so cool. I do have, you've had this for a while then. You've built this for a while then.
I built it maybe 2 years ago, but it takes 1 year to take this car from Russia to US. It was a long way because of what's happening, so you can't ship nothing from Russia. I ship it to Estonia first. After that, it stays for 6 months in Estonia to make it Estonian car. After that, I put it to container and send it here.
Got it. What's also interesting to me for this, as kind of like a professional drift car, it still has a front radiator setup.
Yeah, it's because we don't have time and money to put it on the back. I will do it here maybe next winter, because it's not right, because it has so many weight on the front. We need to do something with that. Yeah.
Interesting. That is just so crazy for me to see where it becomes a G-body from the Toyota.
Yeah.
I just think it's so cool that you got this to work. Is there a way to look underneath here at all?
Yeah, for sure. I will take it off. When you do something for the temporary, it became so we just do temporary thing that holds and keep it like that.
Right. That's great, because that's where you normally fill up the fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it. This is so cool.
So it's a little dirty here. I'm sorry, because when we're filling the fuel before the race, we little overfill it.
No problem.
This is so it's original JZX100 fuel tank. It's on the original place. It's all original. Yeah, and also as you can see here, so this is Toyota. It's all Toyota, and this is the G-body. Yeah.
Incredible. Look at this.
Also,
you made it work.
Yeah, you see here, they are fit like perfect. You see, this is Toyota.
Yeah.
Oh, this is G-body, this is Toyota, and this is the...
It's so close.
Yeah.
But is it that, did you take measurements, or one day you looked at it and you're like, hey, this might fit, this might work?
All my measurements was Google. I checked the wheelbase. Well, that's close. Okay, let's do it.
That's incredible. Things I love about anti-gravity batteries. Lighter weight. Restart feature with remote key fob. Doesn't leak. No corrosion on the terminals. Longer life. Faster, more efficient charging. More output. Get yours at antigravitybatteries.com. All right, so then you just were telling me before we started rolling, you cut the doors out.
Yeah, because the doors was so heavy with the regulators, with the windows, and I decided if I wanna, have a little chance to race with these guys, I need to do something with the doors.
Okay, so then what's your estimate in terms of how much this weighs in kilograms?
I think before we cut the doors, it was 1,500 kilograms.
So heavy.
Yeah, so we need to take off like 300 to make it like normal drift car.
You just want to make it so difficult for yourself, but you want to do it in style, because it would be so easy for you to just bring your S chassis here.
Yeah, it's all about style. So this car is not for winning the race, It's to have fun and to do it with style.
Yeah, we'll talk about your livery in a little bit, but the interior, very bare bones, very simple.
Yeah, you know, this dash is from the S13.
It reminds me of that.
Yeah. So
Okay, so S13 dash, pretty bare bones. Did you guys build the cage?
Yeah, so we build the cage. It's FIA rally cage, so I can do the rally with this car. So it's really like it has a homologation, so I can. It built with the FIA regulations. Yeah.
It really is incredible to me to see how much room there is in this car.
Yeah.
For it being a fully caged car, there's just so much room. Like the door bars don't have to bend or anything, and there's still so much room. I love it. So then let's talk about your livery. This, I think, might be my favorite part of the car. So what was your idea with the livery? Did you want to make it look almost like an old Nascar?
Yeah. So that's why I choose the G-body. I love the old NASCAR style when the cars was cars, you know, not like now. Like for now, the NASCAR is something it's not a real car. So the last years that these cars was in NASCAR, so it was like G-body. It was anyway modified, but it was a like normal car. That's why I trying to do the NASCAR livery style. 78, it's my number of my. I'm 78 years. 1978 is my birth year. That's why it's my number. And also I don't have any sponsorship or nothing. And I take the all well-known brands and make it like, you know, funny. So it's a champignon, it's not champion. The butt, it's a beer, strap on, goodbye. Хруст, it's on Russian. So хруст, it makes when when your transmission makes, yeah. Also the Fart King, Nasral, it's in Russian too. It's my team, PVG Motorsport.
I love that.
Also the Botex, it's like Rolex.
Yeah.
And PVG, it's like PPG, but PVG is my YouTube channel. So
got it.
I put it all together to make it look nice. Yeah.
So Tim on PVG, if you guys want to watch his stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on Russian, but I think I will start an English channel.
No, it's good. I really like that you're doing it in Russian because, you know, we want to promote this car culture all over the world, not just in English, you know, in all different languages, including Russian. I think that's great. I love that. This is just so cool. I love that you went out of your way to create these fake brands. I just think it's so cool. I think it's hilarious. I mean, it goes with the theme of the car.
And you know, when you don't take closer look, it looks like NASCAR car with some brands, and many people don't understand it. So it's a champion there, but no. So if you look closer, you start to understand what's here.
So then, as a Russian car enthusiast, was this kind of car and this kind of racing popular in Russia?
No, in Russia, racing is not popular at all. So the only one thing is popular in Russia is drifting, because I spent 15 years to do this. So it was my passion, it was my world. I do it for 15 years.
So what is your involvement with RDS?
I'm the founder of RDS.
You're the founder?
Yeah. So I started in 2009. I started the RDS. I make design, I make everything. I start the series, championship, and I do it for 5 years. After that, I take the investors. They put some money, and it become, grow. And if not war, happening.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, we have the greatest championships. We have Jack Shanahan, he wins the championship. We have Daigo Saito, we have Kawabata, racing in the RDS. Also, James Dean takes third place.
Legitimately, I'm honestly, I'm so bummed about, you know, what's going on over there. Part of it is because I really wanted to shoot RDS. You know, I love drifting so much. I'm like drifting's #1 fan, you know?
I know.
And I really wanted to come shoot RDS. And I know a lot of the Americans wanted to drive in RDS because of the level of competition and how the events were run and the grandness of them and just everything, you know? And, you know,
Yeah. Also, we use only racetracks, like professional racetracks. We don't use the parking lots. And also we have for last year, we have 2 F1 tracks in our championship. One is Sochi and one is St. Petersburg. So that's why it becomes really popular in Russia. But now everybody understands what's happening. But
Yeah.
we can do nothing with that. So we just can wait when it's all finished. And after that, maybe I can go back home, because right now I can't go back. If I come back to Russia, I go to jail directly from the airport. Yeah.
Can't we all just get along? What's wrong with peace? You know?
Yeah.
I just want to shoot drift cars. You know, I just want to go drifting but you know what? I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you're competing here at the LZ World Tour, the first round in California. I'm so glad you're building awesome cars like this. I just can't wait to see what you're going to build next.
I have some projects here. I already started, so yeah, I have something interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. All right, cool. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to support us directly, go to LarryChenPrints.com. I print and sign every single one of these. This is the perfect gift, or it's the perfect piece of art for your wall.